sleep, go for it. And it will do it. Yeah, you can teach the glass how to do it too. Did you know that? This thing is real. You can teach the glass how to clean. So in our house, everything cleans. Glass, cars, the house, the washing machine, the dryer, everything cleans. Because it's learned how to do it. Because most of the time we're goofy and we won't be 100% responsible, but they can take care of themselves. Yeah. Anything else before? I don't know what else to say to you. Maybe I'm.
How do we teach the glass to clean?
The same way you would teach a person. I mean, what makes a glass different from a person? They have feelings. You know, for example, you may be using, you don't know who used this glass before. This glass has the subconscious and it holds all the memories of everything that, even the manufacturer. Like as I'm looking at this particular glass, this manufacturer had financial problems. And you're drinking from a glass which a manufacturer had financial problems. But, you know, if you clean before you do anything, you'll be fine. And then if you cannot be teaching anybody. You have to only teach those things that belong to you. Yeah? Like in this room, I had an opportunity to talk to the room only because I said to the room, we don't want you to go crazy while we're in here. Because there's going to be a lot of crazy stuff going on. Yeah. So you can talk to the glass like you would talk to our friend here. Yeah. Anybody add or actually I'm done unless they go on.
Am I on? We're talking about cleaning and clearing, and some of you have come up here earlier and saw some cleaning and clearing paintings. And Craig, I'm going to call on you in a minute, so just get prepared. I did refer to earlier that I went through a 3-month cancer scare in the beginning of the year. I also had an emergency appendectomy at the end of January. And friends of mine who deeply cared about me included Amy Perrine, and she made a original painting for me. She had taken the Zero Limits workshop. She had heard about what cleaning and clearing devices were, and she knew that the Blue Bonnet was a cleaning tool in the same way the fern that he's talking about is, and he had explained it to us at that time. And Amy wanted to do something for me. She wanted to help. She wanted to heal. She wanted to make some sort of contribution. So she sat and made an original painting of the Blue Bonnet, and as she was painting, she kept saying, I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me, and thank you. So she was cleaning herself. Now, she was working on herself as she's doing that, but she was also infusing that painting with that particular energy. And when I got home from the hospital, Craig and Amy and their kids, they all came over and they presented the painting to me. As it actually turned out, what they presented to me was a print of the original painting, which they'd done by mistake. And I told them that I actually wanted the original, and I wanted them to sign it. I wanted her to sign it to me. And Craig, just like an hour ago, brought this to me. And because they had given away the first print, they numbered this one 0 of 100. So this is painting 0. It's the original painting, but we called it 0, so I was able to sneak in under the first one. And she signed it. And so this is her Blue Bonnet. Now, a Blue Bonnet is a cleaning tool, and she went ahead and made prints of this, which I think is at healingpaintings.com. No.
Healingpainting.com.
Healing Painting, without no S, without an S. Healingpainting.com. And she has several of them now. There's some prints of some of the other ones, including strawberries. He mentioned earlier about strawberries being a cleaning tool. And I wanted Craig to add anything that I might have overlooked here about the paintings and what's up here to look at.
Yeah, there actually are. We're going to be handing around a. Actually, do you want to carry that around? Yeah. They're little miniatures of some of her paintings. And the idea now is that if you pull out one, it's a gift. And whichever card you pull out, see what it means to you. Okay, but it is a cleaning tool like Dr. Len has been talking about here today. And so each of you should be able to get one. And Lisa is coming around with the container of that. The idea behind the healing paintings, as Joe just said, is that they are created from her inspiration. So she has had a number of different ideas and different inspirations of, there's a strawberry, there's chocolate, and the blue bonnet, and butterflies actually is one of my favorites. And you'll find that there are actually posters up front there on those tables. We were trying to find a way to hang them on the walls here, but we haven't figured out the technology of that just yet, so we'll keep cleaning on that. But we also have some prints, and she has some greeting cards and some jewelry and stuff. So, if you have any questions about that, you can ask me. I may have some for display. But right now, I'd love for you all to be able to just pick a card, look at it, see what comes up for you, and of course, clean on whatever comes up. But this is a gift from Amy Rousseau at healingpainting.com.
And I also wanted to point out, since we're talking about cleaning devices, and there's another one and another person who's making some, and Suzanne, I'm about to be looking at you. Suzanne has created a website, Intentional Treasures, intentionaltreasures.com, and she's created some different products that are all designed to be healing tools and healing additions for cleansing. Would you speak about that for a second?
Oh, sure.
Would you mind?
Basically, my site just consists of anything that inspires me and moves me. When I hear Joe speak, or Dr. Lynn is always coming out with these incredible cleaning tools that whatever moves me and inspires me, I end up just finding the perfect person at the perfect time to create really beautiful things, pendants and cleaning eraser wands. And so intentionaltreasures.com is the site, and Lisa Coltman, who's walking around the room, she's one of the beautiful artists who supports the product lines. And thank you very much. If anybody has any questions, just let me know.
Okay, and I also, so it just seems appropriate to go ahead and mention it. We have a couple gifts that people have brought in.
Yeah.
You want to go ahead and mention what those two are and how they can collect them?
I do want to say that the chocolate painting that Amy Perrine did, Craig, is it at the front of the room? She actually created that because Dr. Hulan talked about how, actually I'm going to read from this because it's a little much to remember, but he said that drinking hot chocolate releases error memories in the subconscious that put gain first as opposed to doing something because it is divinely correct to do. Drinking hot chocolate releases error memories that cause violence in relationships, smoothing things out so that relationships are not about gain but about love. And so we have somebody who was so kind and donated some chocolate packages, and Craig, if you wouldn't mind passing those around to people. There's a pile. Hello? There's a pile of 3 boxes back there. And so these are Belgian chocolates. This keeps going out on me.
Yeah, just keep talking.
They're Belgian chocolates, and they are dark chocolate with no refined sugars, no caffeine, and they're
You almost
sweetened.
said no calories. I heard you.
They are actually low in fat, but they're sweetened with agave nectar and acai berries from the Amazon forest. And they're donated by Beth McClellan, and her site is mychicchocolateboutique.com. And so other chocolate healing tools, again, is the chocolate painting that Amy Perrine did at healingpainting.com. And then I've got some chocolate jewelry at my website, intentionaltreasures.com.
She's going to talk about one more thing, right? The silk thing, or you want to wait?
What do you feel is...
She has a question, so let me just
Okay.
give you a little break and give it to her. Catherine, did you want to go ahead and ask?
So how do you know if it's a cleaning tool? I mean, I know the story about the logo on your car and Dr. Hulan saying that that was a cleaning tool. So how does that happen?
She's asking, how do you know if it's a cleaning tool? How do you know that chocolate is a cleaning tool? How do you know that Akua is a cleaning tool? Don't walk away.
Can you tell me why you're asking? That's something that you could be cleaning on? I'm sorry?
The reason I'm asking is I'm just wondering if...
No, you're not wandering. It's data playing. You're stuck.
Okay,
Yeah.
got it.
So now if you clean, you can get your own tool. But if you're stuck in the data, you go nowhere.
Thank you.
When you're cleaning, it comes from inspiration, and you feel that it's correct, is the best way that I would answer it. Before you go on a chocolate high, Suzanne has one more thing to talk about. And to give you, it's another gift.
There's somebody else who donated some gifts to this group for this weekend, and what they are, and those things will be coming around soon, they're called Silk and Tension Energizers, and they serve as a coaster that will infuse your drink with the healing message of blessings. So that's another, if you don't have time to make blue solar water, it's a good thing to do. Just fill up your glass and put it on the healing coaster. And those were donated by Diana Wesley Bay with healingsilks.com. And the other thing I wanted to point out that was missed earlier was that the name tags are actually made of beechwood, and the healing spiritual property of beechwood can aid in finding answers to mysteries and gaining knowledge of any type, which seemed really fitting to what we do here this weekend.